Hey, it's Red Eye. It's like hardball, but for the homeless. We're here with the lovely Rachel Marsden, the wonderful Bill Schultz, and the exquisite Ellis Hennigan, Fox News contributor and Newsday columnist. And on remote, we have comedian and actress Kathy Ladman. Hello, Kathy.
Hello, I hate you too.
I love you. And Julia Allison, entertainment columnist. How are you, Julia?
Hi, Greg.
All right, let's just get this over with. Don Imus, I'm going to ask you, Kathy, when is this going to end so we can get back to idiotic racist jokes?
Oh, as soon as someone else has a baby or doesn't wear underwear, I guess, you know.
But I mean, this was on the cover of Time, Alice. Cover of Time, which makes it the story of the week.
Yes, but they had a thing over his mouth, so he wasn't actually talking on the cover of Time.
But the thing is, so many things happened this week that were really important. You had the lacrosse thing, you have the war, but why is our country so obsessed by this one stupid, idiotic, unfunny comment?
Because we are a nation that worries that when we all get old, the guys will start wearing cowboy hats and be total idiots. That's what we worry about. That's a very angst-producing possibility.
I don't know. I just think we've become a nation of wussies.
That too.
Yes. Rachel, don't you think it's unfair that we're essentially going after people who are offensive?
Well, this is the first lynching of a white man in recent history, recent memory. And you know, I'm just disgusted by the people in our industry who have, you know, basically dental floss for spines. This doesn't really matter what you think of Imus as a human being. This is about his First Amendment rights, our First Amendment rights. He's first, we're a little bit further down the line, but I mean, we're all open to the same kind of thing, being targets. And I'm surprised more people in our industry aren't speaking up.
Julia, I see you about to speak up.
Listen, this is a media culture that rewards sensationalism. So the pundit that has the absolute least moralistic stance actually gets the most attention. I'm not surprised he didn't say more egregious things. I mean, he has in the past. He actually called the White House correspondent for the New York Times a cleaning lady. She was African American. Now, he didn't get fired for that. But perhaps he was confused when, you know, It's Hard Out There for a Pimp won the Oscar for a nominated song, and he thought he could say whatever he wanted.
Bill, you're offensive.
Greg, come on, we're talking about what people say, not looks.
Yes, but
this is a nice touch.
But the thing is, it's almost like the last people. I mean, we're offensive. You can't be offensive anymore. We're losing our rights as an offensive person.
We are not losing our rights as offensive people, Greg. And the only thing that is offensive to me is that we are still talking about this. If anything, this story has not let me look at my Anna Nicole updates all week. It's overshadowed that.
Simon Cowell was, he was in a Kenyan village promoting. I think he was promoting a charity or something. And this young girl came up to him and gave a picture of him, a likeness of him, in which he drew her man boobs. And it embarrassed him, and it hurt his feelings, Rachel. But don't you think, I mean, man boobs really are kind of a sign of sophistication?
It's a sign of muscle. They're called pecs. It's just maybe
those aren't pecs, Rachel.
Sure they are. They're just maybe have a little bit more fat on top of them. But if he toned up, he'd be great. I love Simon Cowell. He's the hottest guy on the planet.
Wow, that's scary, but very scary. Julia, you know, remember, like, it's always been about abs. Abs this, abs that. I used to have abs. Now I have man boobs. So I'm thinking man boobs are the next abs.
I think you could start a new trend, Greg, and now that you're no longer working for a men's magazine, I think that, you know, start talking about man boobs on a regular basis, and I think at least if Bill got some, I'd be interested.
Well,
that's all it would take. That's all it would take.
I've got surgical tape constricting mine right now. Believe me, I'm a double D. I'm right there with him.
But why does he continue to wear the tight shirts? You know, I'm wearing loose-fitting clothes.
He's just working his chesticles, you know? I say own your man boobs. Like,
I've never heard that.
Is still waiting to hit puberty. So.
When I leave this table tonight, I never want to hear that word again. No, the man boobs.
So you're cool with chesticles.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. I want to go to my artwork. Damn it. As you know, every day I draw the news. And you, dear viewer, if you can name the right title to this piece of art, you will win an autographed copy, actually an original of said artwork. But you must send the title to redeyefox@foxnews.com. This, of course, is my version of Simon Cowell once he takes his shirt off. I find it quite alluring and attractive. But maybe I'm weird. With us now is Noelle Hancock, the Us Magazine blogger. I can't believe it's in US Magazine. At usmagazine.com. How are you?
I'm great, Greg. Thanks for having me.
You look wonderful. I want to talk about the Swiss. I hate the Swiss. A Swiss watchmaker is developing a whole line of luxury watches made from the remnants of the Titanic.
Wait a second. Things didn't work out very well on the Titanic.
No, I don't know how it's going to work.
The one thing you want from a watch is that it work.
Yes, that's true. But I think it's actually worse that 1,500 people died on the Titanic, and it's okay to make luxury watches out of it. And Noelle, what does this mean? Does this mean like we're going to be able to make shirts out of like the Branch Davidian compound?
Well, right. I mean, the question is, where do you draw the line? Like, what's next? Making, wind chimes out of the, discarded femurs of the Titanic victims? I mean, it's, it's grotesque, really.
I don't know if that's, I kind of find that appealing.
Oh my, yeah, like, you maybe get like the captain's teeth as cufflinks. That would be awesome. I'd buy 2.
Well, I think these things are supposed to capture the essence of the Titanic, meaning they're going to spring a leak in no time.
You know that the guy who's making it says it brings a message of hope, but they cost between $7,800 and $173,000.
For
Julia?
rusty metal.
I'm going to ask for one for my birthday, actually. I'm looking forward to it. Look at my watch and remember all the dead people.
Do you know what time it is in the Titanic watch?
No.
Time to die. Time to die.
You should do like movie. You should do movie voiceovers. It's a time to die. I like that. Say that again.
Time to die.
Oh,
Stop saying that.
I'm scared and aroused.